candidate. In the last few months, the 18 political parties and their candidates have all been engaged in serious campaigns, moving across the state to promote their programs to the people. Besides the election being a three-horse race, the forthcoming poll is peculiar in several ways, especially in the rivalry between the PDP and the APC. TVC News senior reporter Theophilus Elama, who is in Edo State, tells us more.
The atmosphere in Edo State is beaming with excitement as residents of Edo State eagerly await the opportunity to choose their next governor. The three frontrunners are slugging it out at the poll, asking residents to give them an opportunity to serve. But residents believe that this election will be a watershed.
I want to believe that talking about security, I think on that very day, I don't think anything of insecurity will happen. Despite the fact that the security in the country will know the way they are. But I want to also believe that it will be peaceful.
I'm really open and clearing for everybody to not just stay at home and expect change. It's when we come out in masses, that's when we can be able to decide who rules us. Sitting at home doing nothing or just believing that it's going to be the same process every time will not move this nation forward. I love Nigeria. I'm a good citizen. In my next life, I would like to come back as a Nigerian.
In separate interviews, both the APC and the PDP believe their candidates will coast home to victory.
We believe if God is on our side, we don't need INEC, we don't need the security agencies. You know, two people that we need is God Almighty, and they're two people. And we are confident that what we have done so far, God will support us because God looks at the heart. God sees the heart and he realizes that our candidate means well for Edo State. Edo people know Mondo Okpewolo. They don't know the candidate of the PDP. You know, they are still trying to sell him.
I don't think they would be so dumb as to finger PDP and say PDP is distributing anything to induce people. Everybody knows Governor Obaseki is the most financially prudent governor in Nigeria and has used legal processes to prosecute all the impediments he had met in his political race. Aswa Igodalo is one of the most respected bastions in the corporate industry. And if you ask everybody, they will tell you one uniform testimony about him: his integrity.
As Edo residents gear up for the elections come September 21st, one thing is on their mind despite the political differences, that they want a free, fair and peaceful election. Theophilus Elama, TVC News, Edo State.
Let's talk about the level of preparations in Edo State now ahead of Saturday's election. We have joining us in the studio public affairs analyst, is also a journalist, Charles Satuday. Good to see you again. Right. You won't be alone in your analysis this morning. We have joining us live.